everybody. How are you doing after that incredibly intense eclipse energy yesterday? Clearly by my reading with you guys, it was affecting me big time. I'm hugely affected by the moon. I'm on Aries and a Pisces moon, and the energy, as I said, was building and building and building, and it was just off the hook for me. And yes, the messages had to come out yesterday, but wow, I didn't expect so much emotion to come, and I feel fantastic today. I mean, it's done. It's like I purged, and Spirit was saying how you may find yourself on an emotional roller coaster over the coming days, and feelings that you thought were long healed and had long been taken care of will rise to the surface. And damn, they sure did. But but then they said afterwards, and it's funny because I posted 2 messages last night, and the one was exactly that. You may have found yourself on an emotional roller coaster and it may happen again. I'm not saying it's not going to happen again, but I'm feeling really, really fab today. The next message after that said that you see this woman walking up out of her emotional waters, and she's had this cleansing and this healing taking place, and she's ready to step back into her own personal power, and that's where I am. I'm like roaring. I've got my lions all around me, and I feel fantastic. I am as calm as, let's see, as that water. Is that not beautiful? This is what I get to look at today, and I'm grateful. Grateful. Starting my day with gratitude. Major transformation for me. Fantastic. Lily's still being a little bit of a brat, not wanting to eat her food, but that's okay. We all know she's not dying, so I'm just going to let her hang out there and do her thing. We have a message that we got. It's funny because I'm wearing these because I'm actually online. I've got my work line going, so I'm multitasking, right? I got to keep it open. Hey, there's my, oh, sorry, my black butterfly, not butterfly, what is he? My black dragonfly. But that was a message to me. The black dragonfly and the black butterfly. My friend saw a black butterfly with blue in it, and it was incredible. She sent it to me, and the message was awesome. She's like, oh my God, I thought somebody said it meant death. And I said, great, that means the death of the old, and then it's full transformation. So you've done it. This is a wonderful message. And I said, look up the meaning of the colors black and the colors blue. And there's positive to both, so look at it as a positive message for yourself. But anyway, I had a message that I heard in my head that we were getting. I knew we were getting this message, and sure enough, I got it last night, and I was tired. I was like, I had to go to bed early. I want to go to sleep. I deserve to rest, and I did full-on Reiki on my cats, and on each of them singularly. I didn't do them together. I didn't bring anybody in together. And I did it myself, and I put our armadillo plated solar activated shielding, the golden ray, over top of all of us, over me, over Lily, over Liger, so that nobody was interfering with anyone else's energy. I put it around our entire house, and I got up this morning, and I had a beautiful, wonderful night's sleep last night. Solar panels going up, finishing today. I had an incredible sleep. It was wonderful. I woke up at 3:33 in the morning. Boom, just like that. Download. And so I did a little bit of work, put a couple of posts out. I literally said, hey, looked at my cell, it's 3:33. Everywhere I'm turning is 3:33. An ascended master is working with you. I have friends in Wisconsin, and there's a friend of ours that died. Gosh, it's been probably, I don't even know, maybe it's been 3 years. Maybe that's why I keep seeing the number 3. But he died, and he's a wonderful guy, and he lived in the Holiday Music Hotel, and his room number is 333. So every time I post 333, everybody says Billy. So in case you guys are wondering, it's about Billy Triplett, our friend. And I said, yeah, he's saying hi. But for me, it's telling me that an ascended master is working with you, closely working with you. Probably one that you're familiar with, or that whoever it comes to mind right away. And for me, it was always Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael, but Jesus is coming in too. So I don't even care at this point. I think all 3 are the ones that are working. That's why yesterday I went to pick up my water bottle, this one actually, and I have a lid that goes to it, and I put the lid down, and inside was the number 3. So Spirit says the power of 3 has been enacted into your life, and also the number 3 means full circle completion. So fab things happening. So I feel really, really good. It's about moving forward. It's about letting go of the baggage. And that's what the card was last night about. After the emotional turmoil one, it was talking about how this woman has now emerged from her emotional waters. And she has been released of all the baggage that she's been carrying. And she now steps forward into her own personal power, which is where I'm at. So I hope you guys are feeling this energy too. So what's interesting to me is the message that I've been hearing in my head that we were getting. I've been hearing it for a while, and as I said, I got it last night before I went to sleep, and I I didn't share it. I just thought I'm too tired. You know, I'm going to go, this is about me right now. I've done enough, and I'll share it tomorrow. So this is the message. And here, as I said, we've got my cats all surrounding me. The power of the cats, right? So here we see this little fairy, and she's with a ferret. Now the ferret talks about ferrets are sneaky. They're masters of deception. Look at they're slinky. They're fun-filled. They've got all kinds of different energies, ferrets. Maybe I'll post the ferret with this afterwards. But what they're talking about is, you take a look at these two, and they're twins. That's what's interesting, is they're twins, but they look very different, don't they? They're white. They both have the same kind of eyes, same coloring, but they're different, and yet they are twins. They're not the way they should be, right? They don't look the way they should be. This is unexpected. So what they're talking about is the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. Now the number 3, again, the power of 3, ascended master working with you. The number 4, angels working with you. Okay? What they're saying is, you've done everything that you can to ensure that you and everyone you love around you is safe, and that everything is, as it is meant to be. And the unexpected is difficult, right? The unexpected can be very tough when it happens. Like what happened with Lily, that was unexpected. I didn't understand why it was going to come and what happened. It was really hard for me to handle. But it also shows you that it's also a gateway into your own personal power, and it brings you strength. So you see these ones, they're not frightened, and they're very otherworldly, aren't they? Look at their red eyes, glowing red eyes, and she's got the same. Interesting. So now, to me, I always wore the blue lapis, and my eyes were blue, but she's got red eyes, or pink eyes actually, and she's got pink stones. So to me, my mother had a stone like that, and I wish I still had it. It was I've got to think of the name of that stone. I think it was a pink tourmaline, a watermelon tourmaline. That's what it was. So the color, and that's interesting because that's kind of like the color of them. So watermelon. So to me right now, the message and the meaning of watermelon tourmaline is important. So we're going to look that up. Okay. So, but what I'm looking at is they don't look like they're worried, right? They're not worried. So this stuff that you have to go through is going to bring you into your own personal lion energy, right? We're in the lion's gate. It's look at the lions all around me. My lapis cat, my lion here with the crystals and the tiger iron. I've got every one of them adorned, right, with power symbols. And so you're going into your strength and your courage and your tenacity, and you have the ability to suffer without falling apart. Now, clearly, what happened with Lily caused me to suffer, right? And I felt like I was falling apart, but I didn't. I rise up again. You rise up again stronger. So that's what they're saying. It's called in shamanism, it's called the initiatory crisis. When you meet events like a warrior, right? You meet them head on. It's like, you know what? And I said, I may fall down, but I don't give up. I'm strong as hell, And so this is what happens. It comes and so this is exactly what I was saying yesterday. We get this space where things are difficult, and then we come to a calmer waters. See, where it's calmer now. So now this is the breathing time. This is now the time where, okay, at 3:33, I was woken up last night, and I was clearly getting downloaded by spirit. So I was getting energy boost. Not to mention I did my own personal work, and I did Reiki on myself and on my animals. I called in all of my angels. I called in all of my, there's harmony working together, hair. I called into, oh, look at that glide. Wasn't that cool? See that glide? Ooh. So I called in all the power, and I called in all my shielding and protecting. And so I went into my dream space, and I was protected. I watched things happen. I watched somebody watch my life back. It was a trip. I'm like, okay, you're watching my life, and you're not getting it very accurate, but that's okay. But I watched it, and I wasn't bothered by it. I saw a few different things. I was given, actually I saw some things happening, people rearranging furniture and moving things from room to room. And I walked out of my studio and went to go to the bathroom, and the workers had gone into my area where in front of my bathroom. They had to get to the attic, and they had moved all of these items from the little counter there into the bathroom. And what was interesting is I heard somebody say, "What are you, 75? And let's move the little girl things into the big girl room," because what was on the table there was it was all mermaid things. There's a big mirror, and there's a little mermaid, and it's a little girl, and she's riding a dolphin, and it looked like childish things, right? And they're looking, they know that they're working for a man here that owns this house, and they're looking at these things thinking, what are you, 75? You've got these little things? And then you go into my bathroom, and it's got the adult version of the same mermaid things that are in there. So they were literally saying, let's move these things. So I heard it, I saw it, everything. It was interesting to watch that it all was happening outside my room, and I was hearing it and seeing it in my mind's eye. I love that. I had a very peaceful, wonderful sleep because I called in my energy and I was protected, and I have gone through the wave. So now with this girl, this is that same thing. You've gone through this difficult time, right? But it's made you stronger. You've gone at it like a warrior, and you're tough, and you're pulling it together. And every rite of passage for a warrior is repeated until you learn the lesson. So they're talking about practicing and preparing all you want over and over so that you get to know your territory, so that you get to know where things are. You don't have any insurance. And there's no prayer that can save you from what's coming next, because it's coming. There's something coming, and a twisted in your tail. What are you going to do? Spirit says that they'll send you allies, just like I said yesterday. Everything happened at the last second, right? And I got all of my messengers, and I got everything I needed at the last minute. So Spirit says, we'll send you what you need. But there's nothing you can do to prepare for this. You can take all of your talents and skills, and you'll use them to help you through this whatever it is that's going to happen, and you're going to be recreating your own world. This is at a soul level. You're working now. You're working with your gifts at a soul level, and this is the twist in your story that you've been waiting for. It's something that's never happened before, and they're saying, don't doubt it, don't doubt yourself. Now, what could happen? There could be changes in your body, right? I'm getting older. Changes in my family. There could be a breakup in your life. There could be a surgery that has to take place. I heard in my head, someone close to you is going to need a surgery, but it's going to be okay. So don't worry, don't stress about it. So I've already heard that. So a surgery, an accident, anything that changes your appearance, something is going to change your appearance. The lines on my face, I've gotten older, it's changed my appearance, right? If you have a surgery, you're left with a scar. I've got a scar across my stomach from I had an emergency hysterectomy years ago. It changes my appearance, right? If there's a breakup, things that changes the way you are in your life, whatever it is. There may be a person that you find out that you are related to that you didn't know. There could be the story of your birth. It's not what you thought it was. It could be the double life of a friend. I will have no shock in that at all. And all of these things, whatever it is that this unexpected news brings into your life, you're going to be supported. And these little beings, they're saying, they're there for you. So call upon the wisdom of the ferret. That's why we're going to look up what the ferret has to say. And again, we're going to use our skills. And they're going to help us through whatever this is. They're ready to assist. Because this is all a part of our soul's journey. We called this in. This is something we've been waiting for, whether we realize it or not. So even if it's challenging, even if it's tough, like what I went through with Lily, God, man, that was tough. It's going to take me a while to recover physically. My eyes, the bags under my eyes, it'll take me a while. I haven't slept in a long time. Like I said, the last 3 years has been really difficult, but it's made me strong as hell. And I'm going to understand about how to deal with these animals. So we have, and of course what she showed me, what I need to reach out for companionship. I'm not keeping myself in this ivory tower. Nope. I reach out, and if I feel like hugging someone, I'm going to hug someone. If you feel like hugging someone, you do it. Whatever it is, this is about stepping into your own personal power and not waiting around for anybody else to come save you or give you what it is that you need. You reach out and you get it yourself. So like I said, I'm open. I'm open to whatever's in my highest good, and so you should be as well. So no matter what this surprise is that's going to show up, you're going to be guided through it. And in the end, it's going to be a great blessing, even if it feels tumultuous, even if it feels challenging. So that's it. That's our message. So whatever it is, just be ready. All you can do is get your mind ready for whatever's coming next. Who knows what it's going to be? Man, with my life, I never know. People say, like my friend Alex, he wants to go on vacation. He's like, we should go to, I said we should go to Sedona. That would be fun. And he's like, I'd like to go to Costa California. And I said, oh, either one would be fun. But he can't go for like a month or a month and a half. And for some reason, I'm grounded right now too. But it's about grabbing your life. I mean, and so somebody else said to me, could you come visit me at this date, or could you do this? And Alex is saying a month or a month and a half from now, and I'm thinking, dude, I don't know what's happening in my life tomorrow. I have no idea. So all I can do is plan just from what's right in front of me today. Because we can have all the plans that we want in the world, right? We can decide that, yeah, next year, this is what I want. Like I'm saying, oh, I want to be in the forest, I want to be in the trees. That's what I want, right? But I have no idea how I'm going to get there or where it's going to happen. I know I'm moving. I know I'm moving on. I know I've got adventure in front of me. I always have some kind of adventure in front of me. So I'm just going to be open and excited and know that when it hits the rough spots, I'm going to make it through it because I'm tough as hell, and I've got my guides, and I've got these cats. Wherever I go, they're going with me. Whether I have to go in a car or a camper, they're going with me. I'm not leaving them. So I'm putting that out to the universe. No matter what it is, they're coming. So you guys have a fantastic day. I hope you have done your solar meditation. If you haven't, please do it. You can use the one that I sent you guys. It's only, under 5 minutes long. Use this beautiful day, say thank you. Start today by saying thank you for all of this. And being grateful. Gratitude is a fabulous way of manifesting. Look at how cluttered this is. Man, I've grown out of this place, haven't I? I've grown out of this place. It either has to go or I gotta get a bigger place. Alrighty, you guys have a fabulous day. I love you.